Hi, I'm Sarah, SEO specialist at Lyft and co-host of SEO Nerd. Isaline and I decided to open this group because we wanted to share our knowledge. Let me show you who Isaline is. So, okay. Voila. She is Isaline. If you want to connect with us, feel free to connect via LinkedIn. So, obviously you can join our group SEO Nerd Switzerland. So go on Meetup and write SEO Nerd Switzerland. You can join us, and we are very happy to share our knowledge, information, and everything inside this group. Okay, so let's start. At the end of this video, you will have learned what JavaScript is. Don't be scared. I am not doing a video for ITs. It's really just for marketers of people having a website, and in my opinion, they need at least to understand a little bit of, or at least the basic of JavaScript SEO, just to understand if your website has problem, and if the website have a problem, then you should contact your dev team. Okay, so what JavaScript is, why you should care about JavaScript SEO, and again, this tutorial is not for dev. How to find out if your website uses JavaScript. There is an easy way to find out that, and how to find out if Google can render your content. That is a nice way to say how to find out if Google see your page the same way than you see it. So let's start. Okay, let's start to explain what JavaScript is. I mean, I love this blog post. Mainly I love it because of this, because I find it the easiest way to explain to somebody what JavaScript is. When you have a website, you have HTML, and HTML is really the skeleton. Then you will have CSS. It's a little bit like the fancy part. When you start to add in colors and other stuff, then we'll make it a little bit nicer, and everything is very static there. Then you have dynamic, and that is JavaScript, and JavaScript is super fancy. It's what makes the website dynamic, and I would say that all modern websites are using JavaScript. So chances that your website is using JavaScript is 99%. However, JavaScript sometimes has implication in SEO. Okay, let me start. I selected the website, UBS website. We don't work with UBS, so anyway, it's not one of our clients. I just selected one website like this. UBS was my first employer. I've studied finance, and when I finished my master, I was hired by UBS. So I don't know. That's all. So let's see if this website has JavaScript client side. Okay, so as you can see, they have a super nice website. Okay, and now let's see if there is JavaScript on this website. The easiest way to understand if a website has JavaScript and you're not a dev is to have a Chrome extension that allows you, it calls Quick JavaScript Switcher, and it allows you to see if your website is using JavaScript, yes or not. It's a Chrome website. You can go on Chrome website store or Google it, Quick JavaScript Switcher, and you will find it in a second. And then, okay, now then you know the name of the extension. Let's try it. You have a website, and hop, magic. Okay, so it looks a bit different now the website. Now, if we add JavaScript again, voila, voila, voila. So as you can see, you can see if you have JavaScript on a website, yes or no. You can select several pages, I would suggest to select like always the home page, category page, and product page, for example. Then you can select much more, but just to let you understand, select some pages, test all those pages. And then once you have a list of pages, then you want to select, what you can do is try to understand how Google is seeing that page. That is not what I'm going to explain you, is not just useful for JavaScript, because you can have other problems, like for example the images are not charging in the correct way. You can have tons of problems. What is interesting is like really go in the search console, and there is this function, URL inspection. There you can add like a URL here, and then you do a live test. And once you launch the live test, you will arrive to this interface and view tested page. Okay, so here you will have the HTML. The HTML is like this part, okay, the structure. And then you will have a screenshot, and that is really interesting, because then you will see like if the website is looking exactly, the page of the website is really looking the same as you expected or no. Then if it is not looking the same, go in more info and check the resources. So as we can see here, there is a problem. There are like 9 resources over 22, then couldn't load properly. So there is everything inside there. You really need to open it. I really can't, because like you will see client information, so I can't. But really, you can open it, and then you can find out there is a JavaScript console message too. So anyway, what you can do, it's really like when you see then there is a problem, the best thing to do is like contact your dev team, discuss with them, show them problem, show them the JavaScript problem, and then they will figure out what is required. And if you don't have a team, a dedicated team for that, but you can still learn it a little bit yourself. Regarding JavaScript, what I will do is that I will I will send an email to the group, to this group, SEO Nerd Switzerland, with the video and several resources, several blog posts or resources that I find it useful during the time, that allow them to really understand the implication about JavaScript and SEO, the technical implication about JavaScript and SEO, so that I mean, you can discuss with your team or even send them the resource. They could be useful also for them. At least they were for me. So this is what I will do. As I told you, join our group. Join our meetup group, SEO Nerd Switzerland. We will like create more and more videos, and probably we will have some virtual meetup. So join us, and see you. And if you want, connect also through LinkedIn. See you soon. So okay, that is all. Bye. Have a nice day.